Okay, so I'm muted as usual. The first like 5 minutes is just me. Well, I'm not muted anymore, obviously. It's just me trying to get the link out to the people in the YouTube audience to watch my computer die in itself to do this. How do I do this again, man? Let's see. I have to go to my channel. I don't know if it's streaming. I think so. Not really sure. This YouTube and Google Plus thing. I mean, jeez. Just mix up already or don't. Oh, there we go. There it is. That was much quicker than usual. Okay. Let's put the link. The link's in the Google Plus page, but yeah, as usual, gotta put it in here and also check the sound. So get ready for some of that echo because I'm stupid enough to not wear my headphones. Wow, this was really well prepared on your part, wasn't it? Kind of. People have just tuned out. Ooh, shiz. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's loud. Okay, good. That's good. You know what you guys are seeing. So a bit of lag between the. Ooh, what is this live control room thing? As soon as you let me, I want to post. Okay, good. Oh, you guys are seeing all this, aren't you? That's right. Okay, live control. So yeah, this is just me trying to figure out. I haven't done a hangout in forever, man. You'd be surprised what changes around here, man. You think like, oh, it's the same old, same, and nope. These guys blow off the change shit. So don't blame me, it's their fault entirely. Try a faster way, an easier way to stream. God damn it. I hate you guys so much. You could have told me about this before I did the Google Hangout. Oh god, no, I'm not even mad, bro. I'm not even mad. Broadcast alerts, that was the thingy. I've got to learn how to do this YouTube streaming thing because I think that's probably slightly better than thingy. Because I think you get, I'm right about this here for a second. I think you get live chat, which is something you just don't get in Google Hangouts. So you gotta figure that shit out. Alright, so I think that's the link done. Let me just go back and see if we're still live. Let me just start steaming. Just go back and hear this for a second. Testing, 1, 2. Oh, I'm muted. Oh my god. Okay, that works. Alright, that works. Okay, perfect. And pause that to make sure there's any issues I can get here easily. To get back to, oh, you guys are screen sharing, aren't you? So you guys are seeing all this. So, figured while I wait for people to show up for this, which I think I may have screwed up the timing of this a little bit, so partially my fault. I'm going to talk about wow, I had better take that off before I get back. Oh, this is like a shonen series for kids? Okay. I thought I'd, with the backdrop of the shittiest show ever, talk about the Spriggans while I wait for people to show up. Something I want to talk about for a while. I'm going to make a full feature-length video, so you can think of this as the preview and practice run. When we see all 12 Spriggan, I'm just going to break them down. Should be fun, actually. As well as a top 10 fairy tale members list and a top 10 worst fairy tale members, and then top 10 favorite series. So just wait until school to be over, and then boom, getting right on that job. Okay, let's see. Spriggan 12 suck. This is an obvious and yeah, this is why I'm doing a test run for this, by the way. This is an obvious fact. They have been nothing but overhyped losers, which Hiroshima keeps trying to push in our face as some sort of greatness, which we know they are not. This August hype is ridiculous. when you hear something as silly as, oh, his level is so far beyond any of the Spriggans, I laugh because the Spriggans level is so shit. Like, why would I care if August is better than them? Every fairy tale member is already better than the Spriggan. Well, the mainstream ones, right? So why does this make a difference? So I'm just gonna break down the fights. So Bradman, no, the first one was Azia versus Ezra, which stands as, it's sad, but that stands as the best Spriggan fight currently. It's insane. Like, all the other fights from that point on sucked. And the fight, honestly, if you compare it to any of the other Spriggan fights, it makes the most sense. I mean, yeah, sure, there's some Nakagami Starlight nonsense. No one ever likes to see that armor. It always reminds us of the heyday of shit that was Fairy Tail before. But at the very least, it made sense the way Azir went down. And frankly, Azir seems to be the strongest Spriggan so far. Because, I mean, this guy was bringing sand and covered the entire city. This guy was invulnerable for a lot of the fight until the water was his weakness, which is something we've already seen in another anime, One Piece. So it made perfect sense the way he was defeated. What's his name? Azir, Agil, whatever the fuck his name is. His stance is the best fight of the Spriggan so far, which is sad. I mean, it's the first fight, and it's been so many years. Like, if you won, oh man, and you thought it was going to get better from that. No, in Hero Mashima, it starts with good and then just plateaus off to this nonsense that we are now with Bradman versus Gadget. We'll get to Bradman versus Gadget. Let's talk about the next fight, which I believe was Brandish. And wow, I think those two fights happened at the same time. Brandish versus Lucy wasn't even really a fight. I mean, she sneezed, she got chopped in the back of the head, and then she turned good. So not only do you take the female character, right, but you make her so weak. Oh my god, I swear to Christ, it's like tits and ass everywhere. Look at these fairy tale panels. Seriously. We just get like a PG-13 images. Jesus Christ. Get taken down for like mild porn or something. Jesus, what? I'll just keep scrolling down, see if we can get to. Okay, I think we've reached a safe spot. Okay. So we have Brandish versus. Actually, I might just go camera for this. Let me just stop screen sharing for a second. Stop! Please don't stop the music. I cannot believe I'm singing right now. Like, give me 1 second. Let's make sure the effect is on. All right, we're good. Just go green camera for a minute. We good? We good? Yo, I haven't done the green camera in fucking ages, man. All right, guys. How you doing? By the way, if you're wondering why I use a green camera, I'm going to explain that some other time. This is really using the video for it. So, what was I on about? Oh, right, the Brandish fight. Yeah, she turned good because back in the day, her mother had Aquarius, and for some stupid reason, Brandish thought it was stolen from her, even though Lucy's mom gave it to her and could have just taken it back at any point in history if she wanted it because it was hers. But anyway, stupid Brandish thought like, oh, it must have been stolen because my mom got killed for it. So without thinking 1 second, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Why would she kill for something she already owns? It's not like her mom wasn't going to give it back to her if you just asked. So yeah, and then she turns out to be this dumb bitch. She's just chilling. She was almost choked out by one of her subordinates. I was like, oh my god, please kill somebody in this goddamn series. This goddamn war was still on. I think we're finally going to have our first casualty with Bradman. How many chapters in this? How many Spriggans have fought yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wrote this down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Spriggans have fought. And we're finally going to have one die with Bradman. And he might be saved by some bullshit Levy scripts, by the way, next chapter, which I'm looking forward to. She's going to what? She's going to put save. What is her limitations, by the way, Levy? Because she seems like the most powerful character in the Gundam series, and her power she should really be top tier. Because if you think about it, if you can just write whatever you want and it comes true, why does she write like vague things like win, and then he wins, or no damage, and then she doesn't take any damage, or strong fights, like stronger, and then she becomes stronger than whoever she's fighting. Anyway, that's a side topic of this friggin' thing. That's why I'm gonna do a more focused video on the Spriggans once I get my break time. Don't worry about it. So the people who don't like watching hangouts and shit, they'll get the video. Don't you worry about it. So next week. Oh, by the way, those links are in the chats. They're on the Google Hangouts, and if you don't know where they are, just send me a message, and I'll pop the link to you if you are interested. Let me see. Right, so the Brandish fight was complete garbage because we didn't even get a fight from probably the most interesting power-wise Spriggan, if you think about it, because how are they going to defeat her? It would have been very interesting to see how they would have actually beat Brandish, because they don't really have a counter to her ability, other than Urza's Nakagami Starlight. They don't really have a counter to her Fairy Tail. I don't even think Fairy, like, we're still waiting for Fairy Law to be used in the series. Richard won't. I think Yamashiro just forgot about Fairy Law. He's like, what? Fairy Law? What do you mean Fairy Law? Fairy Sphere, Fairy Glitter? I'm just gonna forget these things exist. And then Fairy Glitter is being used on Mavis instead of like the enemies that she's supposed to be fighting. That's hilarious. I find that hilarious actually. She should. You think Kana would just be like, all right, well, I could kill and use this on you, Mavis, or I could go out and fight the enemy with Fairy Glitter. Which do you think is appropriate? Greatest strategist of our time. Apparently, using it on yourself is the best plan. Mavis, the great strategist, has. By the way, we'll move on to another series if no one shows up, because I really want to talk about One Piece. I was kind of hoping people would show up with this because I got some invites, but I think I messed up with the time zones. I'm not quite sure, so we'll see how long this goes on for. I'll try to keep this open for about an hour. If no one shows up, I'll leave. Might be a bit of dead zone, but yeah, that's what are you going to do? Then you have Laxus. This is Wild. Wild was a cyborg who could create other robots which had unique abilities. You wouldn't know that though from watching a Laxus fight, because all he did was punch. I mean, I remember that fight distinctly because of how stupid it was. And then you had Laxus freed himself from magical particles, and instead of Wild to be like, okay, this guy is clearly like really strong, I'm gonna just stay back here and just keep using range attacks and, you know, creating IEDs, fucking RPGs, flash bombs. I don't even know. Like, the guy has the ability to create robots. I'm sure he can create grenades if he wants to, or fucking AK-47s if he feels like it. No, Metal Fist, Metal Arm, that we already know is going to be much weaker than anything Laxus is throwing at him. That's the way to go. Metal Arm! It's like, fucking no. No, nigga. Sit down, boy. All right. Damn, that guy he got punched in the face. Oh shit, yeah, that's the lightning beyond lightning bullshit. Holy crap. God damn. Lightning beyond lightning. It's stupidity beyond stupidity. After like a stupid flashback of characters that I'm sure are in the fucking side stories as people keep fucking. By the way, fucking give me sale figures on those side stories, because Kiss Manga clearly has only 1 million people have read the side stories, whereas the main series is something like 32 million or something ridiculous like that. So most people haven't even read those side stories. So stop fucking blaming me for not reading the goddamn side stories, which are supposed to be compulsory to read the damn main series. What am I going to read more Fairy Tail? Though I hear those side stories are actually quite good. I am actually tempted to do the Fairy Tail side stories live reactions. But I might do it actually over the summer. Just do like a long live reaction, break it up into parts, upload it of just the side series. I'm going to just run through the rest of this. Damara versus Charlie and Wendy. I think I said my piece on this. Feathers, Toward Origin, Ultier bullshit. They had Bradman, which is the latest thing. Go watch my fucking rant on that, because I went old school on that bitch. And people keep telling me fucking Gadget wasn't in Shadow Dragon Slaying form. If Gadget wasn't in Shadow Dragon Slaying form, how the hell was he hitting Bradman? Bradman was made of magical barrier particles, and he needed to change his magic, which we've seen him do with Shadow Dragon Slayer. Because it doesn't even make any sense. I mean, why is he able to hit him? Because they both use the same frequency, they both use the same resonance. Nobody knows why Bradman is all of a sudden vulnerable. You couldn't explain it to me if you tried. Feel free to try. There is a link in the comment section. So that's the Spriggan 12. They suck. There will definitely be a video. Once we see all of them, you know, August included, I can't wait till he gets trolled. Gildas probably show up, punch him in the face, and then that'll be it, and then they'll move on to the ref. It'll be so funny. I think he's what, the king of magic. We'll see him use one spell, and then he'll give up, and then just go to punching face. And then he'll like cloak his arm in stupidity and just like, oh, I could be using any other spell to make this quicker, but no, I'm doing one spell. If he's the master of all magic, you think he'd have used Zareth Law or something? I'm just saying. Then Eileen, she's gonna get decimated by Colonia. It's not even a fair fight then. I mean, Leia's just gonna gets breakfast, and he's gonna move on to the important characters. Alright, so those are the Spriggans so far. Is there anyone left? Hang on, let me just check this wiki, because I wouldn't want to be accused of leaving out some crucial members. Like I give a shit. Oh, right, Ainville. Irene. Oh, her name was Elaine. I don't even care. Am I just misreading that? It's probably some Japanese nonsense. Where Japanese is a beautiful language, by the way, but that's sometimes. So there's only one left? Yeah, Ainville, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. August is 9. Ainville, and then I'm guessing we haven't seen one. Okay. So we're just gonna wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want to see 10 Spriggans and gods are deceased. We've seen 11 actually. Okay, so there's only one Spriggan left that we actually haven't seen. That is interesting. All right, now to move on to Bleach. How does King of Lightning do? Tai Kubo's finest work. Oh wow, that sounded paraplegic. But what was the latest Bleach chapter this week? I can't even remember. Was it I'll just check Kiss Manga real quick. Let me do this on my phone because my laptop is lagging like shit. So actually, I'll go to the chapter because then I can just do a live reaction in Hangout of a Bleach. Bleach. Why do I keep screaming Bleach? Nobody knows. I will definitely do a live reaction to Bleach tomorrow because I think, did I do a live reaction last week? I don't think I did a live reaction last week or a reaction or any video of Bleach, which I don't know why. I guess they're really short. I should really just make them 2 chapter kind of things because the chapters are so short. You can do like 3 chapters in 1 reaction easily. Like, I mean, I'll give Fairy Tail credit. It may have a lot of bullshit thrown in there, but at least it's not as short as Bleach. I'll tell you this. I don't even know which is better. Really, really short or just lots of bullshit thrown in. You're gonna have to ask someone who knows better than me. While we wait for Kiss Manga to load the entire internet, which it seems to be doing. I don't know what is going on with my computer. It's slow, man. I guess when you do Hangouts, you can't expect your computer to be at 100%. But you think 8 gigabytes of RAM would be more than enough, And Jesus, only running a fucking Google Hangout in the background. Nukes or missiles. I mean, come on. Let's see, links in the description, everyone. I'm just gonna keep saying that like every 5 seconds. Hey guys, there's links. Please join me. I'm lonely. Let us rant and rave on this week's mangas together. Zafe. Oh, by the way, has anyone seen X-Men Apocalypse? I absolutely hated that film. I mean, Jesus Christ. X-Men Apocalypse can go fuck itself. I know this is an anime manga stream, but damn, I despise that movie. I really do. I must be like the only one. I mean, the critics as well, but just I must be the only fucking one that must despise it. Because everyone I know I talk to is like, oh, it was not bad. Which to me, I'm like, what? You talked about? It was horrible. It's a complete travesty. I mean, was it as bad as Batman vs Superman? No, it wasn't. But I hated this one more because I had high expectations for this one than Batman vs Superman. Whereas with Batman vs Superman, I knew it was gonna be shit. I mean, I saw the trailers, I thought about it for 2 seconds, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be shit. So I went in with that expectation, and yeah, lo and behold, it was shit. With this X-Men Apocalypse, I was like, they could do good well here. They've got potential. They've got some high budget actors. Like Jennifer Lawrence needs to just become a different mutant because I'm like she's not Mystique, okay? She transformed once in that entire movie into someone else. Once she stays herself for most of the shit. Like why would she use her main identity to break into a facility with free mutants, whereas Mystique would use her different identity to break into that thingy to free mutants? It's ridiculous. Blue skin is horrid. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Sorry, I thought I heard someone else join this. You said an echo. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Am
Yeah,
I even on?
I'm echo. I'm hearing myself.
It's lagging.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think my computer's having a mental breakdown. Let me just close some of these tabs. See if that helps. Yeah, a second. Just close some of this. Damn, that's some lag though. It doesn't usually lag like this when I do Hangouts. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Yeah, I was just wondering how far behind we were on the lag thing. Okay, let me just check who this is. Oh, it's you, Ari. Okay,
Yeah.
finally. Computer is. Man, we've had some comment wars, haven't we? What's up?
Nothing much you.
Oh, not too bad. I'm doing a live hangout right now.
Yeah, but I was watching it like for a few seconds, and you said no one died yet, but Walt did die.
Is Wild dead?
Well, he should be. Well, Locke just like pulled his spine out.
Oh, good point. But he's a robot though, so who knows what that
Well,
means?
he said he was half robot.
Yeah, I mean he can regrow his arm and shit. I don't know if he can regrow his spine, but that would. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't actually know Wild was dead. I gotta write that down when I do my video. Yeah. Wild is dead. Wow, that's one. Which is now we wait for Bradman to die, and now make it two
Yeah.
casualties in this war so far. Did any of the people crucified even die? Even the father? Like I know Sting and Shitty didn't die, but did the father die?
I'm pretty sure none of them died.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Fairy tale. We take that assumption.
But I think God Serena could be alive, but I'm
Oh
not sure.
shit! Yeah, Godzilla died. Yes. Oh my god, this casualty is just adding up. Fuck.
I think he died. They said he did, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
said he's with me, whatever that means.
Yes. Yeah. What does that mean? What do you think? Oh man, hang on. Let me
Well,
just
there's
drop the video.
two possibilities. He's alive, or like August absorbed him or something, because he was like
Yeah.
touching his chest.
Yeah, people have been leaning towards the he absolved them option. I'm not quite sure which one. I mean, if he can absorb people, that would give August like a ridiculous advantage over like anyone that's fighting him currently. The question then would just become, why doesn't he absorb Natsu? Why doesn't he absorb Brandish? Why doesn't he, you know, like
Maybe they
if
have
Natsu,
dead.
but was Gus like? Oh, you're right. He might have to be dead actually.
But like
Oh,
also, I think in I forgot what chapter it was, but like it showed the map of the whole area, and it was only Wall that had an X, and everyone else that was defeated were just weren't there. So I assume the X means they're dead.
oh yeah.
So that's why I think
Is
that's why
Is Agil
think.
still alive?
Hmm?
Is Agil still Azir or Agil? Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He didn't
How
die.
the fuck is he still alive? God damn, he's still the most impressive Spriggan. I mean, that guy is tank some shit, man.
Hmm.
Hats off to that guy, man.
And then obviously, Eileen is probably gonna die.
Yeah,
Obviously.
she's dead. No, she was dead. She was dead on Akalogi's arrival. Like seriously, it's not gonna go well for her. I know she has a plan because people are saying she has some sort of plan for Akalogia, like she's planned this out. But I don't think Akalogia is gonna get taken down by Eileen.
True. I assume the third seal meant she was gonna steal him or something, but obviously that was Bradman.
So, did Bradman seal anything?
No. It was the third seal was like him becoming even stronger or something. I don't remember.
Shit, yes, his power thinking of he's playing really, really quickly. He went through those really fast though. I mean, one seal, and then two seal, and then third seal. Ridiculously fast. Uh, in the space of one chapter, he powered up 3 times. It'd be like seeing Freezer's transformations all in one episode.
I'm just waiting for the countdown. Hopefully, it's something good.
Oh, but come on. Is it really going to be something good? Have we not learned our lesson?
I'm hoping.
We can all hope, man. If it is good, though, I mean, I will throw my hats up to him, actually. Maybe all the Spriggans are still alive. And they're like, with 100% health now. They're just like, haha, troll. Actually, if that was the case, I'd probably be like, wow, okay, good job.
Oh yeah, by the way, the 12th Spriggan was showed, but like we didn't see his face. It was like a silhouette.
Yeah, I was scrolling through his pictures. There was a silhouette. What I meant was obviously if he was shown, you just don't know who he is, what his powers are. Let's hope he's not having mind heart.
He's probably going to be weak, but
yeah. Who's your most impressive Spriggan so far? Mine's Azir by leaps and bounds. Who's yours? Most impressive Spriggan?
My favorite? My depressing?
Most impressive Spriggan for you?
He's depressive.
Sorry, most impressive. Like who's impressed you the most?
Impressive.
Yeah. Like for me, it's Azir because he can't shit, bro.
Well, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the longest one, at least.
Yeah.
And it was more than a couple of hits, so.
Yeah, I mean, the dude was tanking shit. I mean, he was even impressive with the way he brought in all that sand into the thing.
Well, I was really hyped about Gatsurina, but he's most likely dead now.
I remember like for the 2 chapters beforehand, I kept saying, man, I am impressed by God Serena, but I really hope someone doesn't come in and one-shot him. And I was thinking like Natsu is just gonna show up and one-shot this guy, and I was like saying, God, I hope this doesn't happen.
Then I would have. If it was Natsu, then I would have been. It was bullshit. I was okay with it since it was Ethnologia, but.
Yeah, I know. Like people kept saying it was Ethnologia, but I mean, the guy had 8 dragon slaying powers. At the very least, you should be able to put up some sort of resistance against Ethnologia. Obviously, he doesn't win or even really damage Ethnologia, but just to be that outclassed in terms of speed and power that you can't even so much as raw, you know. We didn't even get to see his 8 powers, which is probably lends credibility.
That's why I keep on thinking he could be alive.
Yeah, that was That's
why show 4 and not show the other 4.
Yeah, we'll see what he would. But he had what? Earth, fire, air, and
water.
Water, Earth. That's still just like Earth dragons. What a waste of dude. That is just. I don't even know how you have an Earth dragon. They have wings. They fly. Why would they ever be an Earth dragon?
Ask you. But I would say Godzilla was my most impressive before he died. Well, before he got destroyed.
True. He was actually quite impressive before he got destroyed. And the dude took out all 4 of the other.
Yeah, he took out all 4. Like they were nothing.
Yeah.
They were fodder.
That did piss me off a little because they were hyped up for the longest in the series. Like, I think it's since episode 20 or something. That's when they were introduced. And we knew Makarov was one of them. So
I think the top 4 were introduced during Grand Magic game. Yeah, it was.
No, I mean the concept of like the top.
Yeah. To be the strongest.
Like they were like, I would have at least liked to see their abilities.
But then, the tree guy, he did say not all of them are strong.
Yeah, but we know he wasn't strong, but that doesn't necessarily mean the vampire guy. Was he a vampire or werewolf? I can't even really remember these guys.
Well, I knew he wasn't gonna be strong because of Fairy Tail Zero. You said you didn't read it. It's only 10 chapters. You should read it.
Yeah,
10 chapters.
I'm gonna fucking do a live reaction to the entire thing just to make sure I catch up on this thing.
It's not a lot of fighting. It's mostly like plot. So
if it's mostly plot, it might actually be good because fighting seems to be.
But yeah, it's explained there why he's not that strong.
Yeah. The tree guy's power is impressive in terms of world, area of effect, but not really damage. And the guy can make.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he can make forests that will win. Bare minimum.
True.
So
Well, I assume he could like. He has like the same power as the guy from Grimoire Heart there, Awesome or
Grimoire,
whatever. Pretty similar, but like his is more strong.
I can't remember Grimoire Hearts, man, for the life of me. Oh, well, no. Yeah, oh, shit. Hades is thingy. Grimoire Law.
Right.
Yeah, that guy had 3 powers as well, didn't he? That was
Yeah.
when. How did Urza beat him again? She had a magic strip down to her bare bones, and no, let me see. He stopped her from removing her magic, and she went into. That was a strange fight, thing. I think that was the start of the Ezra plot armor bullshit.
Yeah, I think that was Yeah, I remember there was some sort of friendship speech there.
I mean, she beat him for no reason. I think I might go back and rewatch that fight because I don't think there was any reason she could have beaten him.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't a one shot though. I know she did slash.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was as well. But I just remember the fight. Like I remember watching it once before and just being like, "Is that it?" Like, like this dude was so cocky. He didn't even take away her magic when he had the chance. I was like, "Oh, jeez, this guy's gonna lose really quickly." What are your best fights in the series?
Best fight?
Yeah,
So,
best fights.
My Loxus versus Natsu and Gajil in the beginning. Even though the ending was bullshit, it was my favorite fight.
Oh yeah, that was a good fight. But wasn't it really just Laxus whooping their ass? Wasn't it just Laxus whooping their ass over and over again?
Yeah, he was like destroying them.
Oh, the guy was kicking ass.
Loxus is my favorite character, even though people say like Natsu would be stronger right now, but he isn't. It's only what's it called there? Blaze Dragon King form.
Yes.
Probably beat Loxus, but it's gone.
No, he still has it. We saw him. We saw him use it against Jacob.
He doesn't have the same one he used against Zareth. That was with the mark.
Yeah, but Natsu should be stronger than Laxus. This is the end of the series. He's the main character.
There.
Sorry, what did you say? What cut out a little?
Oh yeah, I said he used the Blaze Dragon King form against the god, the one that he like 3-shotted.
Shit. But was that Blaze Dragon King form? Like, you just reminded me of that stupid
Dragon
moment.
King's demolition fit or something.
Yeah, you reminded me of that stupid god. But yeah, these gods of war, man, they just killed the God Slayers in that series. That moment basically just told you God Slayers are just shit. Unnecessary.
But when Agio first showed up, he was like destroying all 5 of them. Was it 5?
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
And then what's it called? Loxus almost killed him with like 2 hits of his lightning.
Yeah, but Azia should not have been destroyed.
Before August saved him.
And to be fair, Makarov was really helping Azia out because he was stopping them from actually fighting. That was funny. Because, I mean, Urza should have been able to take Azia down with one shot with that Nakagami Starlight of hers. She was peak condition there as well. There's no... I mean, even Natsu should have been like Blaze Dragon King should have been able to take... Like, from what we know now, Natsu's Blaze form should have been able to take out Azia. Like, and it's fire, so glass and all that shit. You know, fire makes sand glass and you can hit it.
The lightning does too, by the way.
Yeah, that lightning. The thing is, right, was Azir just hyping himself up with that? Because I still think he could have tanked that shit.
I don't think he could have. But August is pretty. He even said he would have died.
Did August said he would have died? I mean, Azir was like.
Yeah, he said. He was like, it would. He's like, let's go. I just like, oh, it was you. And he's like, oh, it's sad when a teammate dies or something. If a teammate dies, so he saved him.
Oh, okay. So you think
about it, Loxus was like nerfed throughout majority of this arc.
Yeah, obviously. He's always nerfed. Like remember against Hades, he comes in and gives his power to Natsu. But I don't know how he knew that would work. But the fact that he didn't go up by himself to take out Hades.
Now that I do think about it, like it should have been a one-time thing. It's not like he gave his Lacrima.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place. I have no idea how Laxus knew this would work. Like, Laxus was literally like, if that didn't work, Natsu would have died. Straight off. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just done. Because we already know he gets sick when eating other elements. When he ate a Tyrion, he was sick for days.
Hmm.
So imagine all that power going into like Laxus was bet was gambling there.
True, true. Yeah, that's true. But I still think he shouldn't have like he shouldn't be able to use it now. Like it should be gone after that one
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. It should have been a one-time power up.
Because like it's not like he gave him his lacrima to him so he could actually be.
He just
He can't actually eat lightning. Like if Lox just shot his lightning right now, like just like to attack him, he's not gonna eat it.
that's true though. It raised too many questions, such as why Natsu, now knowing what he can do,
Hmm.
didn't just go, "Hey Wendy, Gagio, still a power swap. Here's my fire. Here's your wind." And so on and so forth. And then he'd be like ungodly, like just what would it? Fire, wind, metal, lightning, dragon
True.
form. I can't even imagine what that would look like to draw.
What do you think of the Dragon Force? Well, Gajios. Well, you know it's Dragon Force now, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's Dragon Force. Yeah, I messed up there. I thought it was just Shadow form at first, but no, it is
Yeah, it
Dragon
looks
Force.
like his eyes look like how it would look during the shadow
Yeah,
form.
it is the scales that
Dragon
actually give that away.
scales all over his body.
Yeah. Yeah, the Dragon Force was pretty cool. The thing I don't, it has to be Dragon plus Shadow in my opinion because that's the only reason he could hit him. But that Dragon Force is not his permanent Dragon Force, right? I mean, I'm guessing he
Pardon?
can't use it again. The Dragon Force he used in this chapter, he can't. He will never be able to use again.
Well, not that same one. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll have to use the depowered Dragon Force.
Yeah. Well, he has his. If he could do his natural one, he'll look different. He'll look the same as that one for sure.
Has he ever used Dragon Force before? I swear Gajo should have Dragon Force by now. Wendy does. To be fair, Natsu doesn't. So, oh, I think he's gone. I think he cut out there, bro. I dropped down the bandwidth and everything, actually. I think he cut out. Just jump back in. I'll wait for you for a few seconds. Let me just make sure his Bleach is loaded because we will move on to talking about Bleach. Let me just. I think he just dropped out there by a connection accident. I don't know if he's actually quit the Hangouts because he was in the middle of mid sentence. So I assume he just dropped out. Yeah. So we'll just wait 5 minutes while Bleach loads in the background. So I don't really want to say anything because we go off on a topic. Just to give you. Ari, you did just drop out by accident, right? If you didn't, can you just send me a message saying you're gone? So because I'll just assume. Maybe. Google Hangouts, man. There you go. That's the fun of Google Hangouts right there. uh, oh shit! I hope no one's done this like thing where they've gone to the different Hangout because I did send a link. Ooh, that sucks. I would hope everyone can like get into this one. That would suck so much if that is true, because god damn it, people have gone into the other hangout and they're just waiting there going, "Why? Where is he?" It's just like empty space. Let me see. Let's see. It's nice to actually talk to some of these people face to face. So come in if you're like watching and you just like want to chill, talk about anime. Yeah, we'll talk about movies if you want as well. Let me just check. I hope nobody's going to that other hangout because this is the kerfuffle with Google. Wow, kerfuffle. What am I, 50? Like you can't set up a hangout and an event like at the same time if you don't use the computer. And I wanted to set this up on my phone, so you gotta set the event and then you gotta set another hangout and then you gotta send the link for the hangout to the thing. It's bloody complicated these days, man. I swear to God, it needs to be just an option to go from YouTube. Okay, so I think everyone should not be making that mistake, anyways. Yo, Ari, if you are gone for real, just can you just send me a message saying you're gone? Because I am just. Oh, okay, good. Was a connection? Sorry. Hello, you back?
Hello?
Ah, okay. I'm guessing your connection just dropped out there for a second.
Back on?
Yeah,
I don't know. It said I was removed or something.
I have no idea how that happened. But anyway, you're back on. Yeah, well, you were saying something?
I've no idea what were we talking about, anyways.
Shit. It was something about Fairy Tail, Dragon Force, Scagio. Uh, how we can't use Dragon Force again, this Dragon Force. And I said,
Oh, right.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You were saying something about like him. He should have had Dragon Force before.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, he's like Vegeta. He's always been like one step behind them.
Behind Goku.
Right.
That is
Well,
true.
it's true. I've always noticed Natsu like Goku. He would always just come and save the day.
It's Natsu time in this show. Thing is, I despise Natsu as well. I actually like Gagio. So it's a bit of a it's annoying to be that Natsu always has to show up when, when you want to see Gagio. And then, oh, I remember that one in the Grand Magic Games where he pushed him into the train car. Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That was
what the fuck are you doing here? Finally, a decent Gagio fight. Nope. And Gagio was the one that actually trained. Natsu got the second origin. Or was it the first origin? I can't remember.
Yeah, he got. No, he just trained for 3 months. Natsu got the second origin.
Yeah. And Gagio actually trained. And guess which one gets shoved to the sideline? I was like, oh, not serious very much.
That was bad. Yeah. I can't. Yeah, that was pretty BS.
Yeah, that was completely BS. Who's your favorite character in Fairy Tail? I am gonna do a top 5 or top 10 list.
Oh,
Best
Roxas.
of worst. Oh, Laxus fanboy. You know, Laxus used to be my favorite character in this series till the Grand Magic Games. Till they basically just turned him into Natsu.
When he said the fired up thing.
Not even that. The current Laxus is just Natsu now. I mean, he's like friendship is the key. I mean, fuck it. I was like, remember when he was fighting WoW? What did he say first? How dare you do that to my friends? It's like, no, that's what Natsu would say. Gagio would not say that.
But he pretty much changed like that when he came back from during the Tenor arc.
Yeah, Tenor. Like that was the start of the like character death of Laxus, in my opinion, because he just gave his power away, like I said, instead of like handling the threat himself, as a Laxus would.
True.
And my favorite character. Yeah, what were you saying? Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was gonna say Akinogi is my second favorite.
He's not even a character. He's like
I know, but
person they talked about.
I'm hoping, they actually delve into his
Oh, let's hope it's not a 2-chapter defeat, right?
Pardon?
Let's hope it's not a 2-chapter defeat for Akinogi.
2-chapter defeat?
Yeah.
What you said?
Yeah, let's hope it's not a 2-chapter defeat for Akinogi. Like, we can all pray.
Who's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite used to be Mystigan. But currently, my favorite would probably be Gray. I feel like he's had the most development over the series. Favorite villain is obviously Zeref. I want to put Aki as well, Aknologia, because there's not much else in terms of villains that I care about. I think Hades would be it'd be Zeref, Hades, Aknologia, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about that reanimated Hades either.
Oh, yeah. I just hope that, what's it called? Like the Kaguya treatment.
What, the Kaguya treatment was sealed?
You watch how she Zetsu just jabs Madara from the back and just.
Oh shit! Oh, you think
Madara was my favorite character, and then he's died out of nowhere.
That's actually probably like Zeref might come in right when Akinogi is about to go down and just stab him, take all his magic back, and then be like Zeref Dragon King.
Yeah, or like people are saying like how that god that cursed the Seraph is gonna be like the final villain.
Oh yeah, shit. To be
He
honest, I
comes
don't
out
know
of
how
nowhere,
it's gonna
jabs at
go.
Logia.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know how a god is that powerful in the series. Like we've already seen them yet. Like if he is the final villain, they've got like god
Yeah,
slayers and a dragon
yeah,
slayer for base. It's not even gonna be it's gonna be a short fight. The Mara was the god of time. She had one time ability.
true.
Age scratch and
I'm
stopping
hoping
time.
like at least like two of the Dragon Slayers die against Dr.
Yeah.
Logia.
The thing is, Rave Master, which is a much better series. I have to finish Rave Master. I've only watched the anime, which shame on me, really.
Is it good?
Hmm?
Is it good? I never watched it.
Yes, it's Hiromashima's first series, and it's a lot better than Fairy Tail. Like it's very good actually. From what I've seen, anyways. I gotta finish it. Apparently, people did die in the last arc of Rave Master,
Oh, okay.
so maybe
Okay.
Hiromashima's gonna pull that shit off as well. Yeah, with the I don't know
True.
who I like. The people I obviously want to die, Mavis and Lucy, are probably not gonna die. Oh, and then Makarov.
No,
He
Makarov
should have
has to die.
been dead.
I want him to he needs to die.
He should have been dead. Like the guy should not exist anymore. I think even Hiromashi said he wanted to kill him off in the Phantom Pain arc. And he gave him Fairy Law. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the great fairy techniques. I was just talking about this before he came in. Like we have yet to see any of them really be used against the enemy.
I think Hiromashi just like started it way too early. Like if it's like it's such an OP move, destroys anything that's your enemy. Like okay, just pretend like we forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just like, fuck, I can't put this in my series and maintain any semblance of sense. Because quite frankly, Fairy Law should just be cast every single goddamn time. Like
True.
Laxus and Makarov have it, and I'm sure Mavis has it. Unison raid Fairy Law, and they should be done.
True. Yeah, all those free guns would have been done.
Yeah.
Well, Zeref, I don't know, but like yeah, Aknologia
Yeah,
probably.
Zelf would be immune, obviously. Thing is, though, he could have made it so the Spriggans themselves were immune, but I don't know why they wouldn't even try to use it on like the father. Like you think the father at least.
True, yeah.
This is fine. I mean, I'm gonna skip complaining about it, but I know we're never gonna see it. I think like it would be hilarious though if like Makarov like final at the end of the series like is like when their fight is just Zaref left and he tries to use Fairy Law then. And Zaref is just immune. Zaref is just laughing like what the fuck? You didn't pull this out before? I think this may have worked on my subordinates, mate, but this
Do you
ain't
think
gonna
Natsu's
work on
gonna
me. I think Natsu's going to die.
Yeah, when Zeref dies.
Oh god, I hope Natsu dies. That would bring so much joy to my face. I might actually just give the series a 10 out of 10. Just like, fuck it, yeah, we've done it. But do I actually think?
They said that when Zeref dies, Natsu dies too.
Yeah, but they said a lot of things in Fairy Tail.
True.
So, I mean, Erza has the ability to negate magical rules, anyways. So that's number one. That's one way they could keep him alive. I don't actually think he's going to die just because he's the main character. Main characters tend to survive. Something like 90% have survived so far. Yeah. Is this still lagging for you? I can just turn off my video feed and see if that helps. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go avatars for now. The Last Airbender. Do you read Bleach? I think we should talk about something else now. Huh?
Bleach? No.
Bleach?
I don't like it.
No, yeah, you don't read Bleach. You know,
I used to watch it before. I used to watch it before, but then I stopped. I don't even remember where I left off, honestly.
Yeah. I don't blame you. The current arcs have been mixed bag, really. Bleach is like a roller coaster. It can be really good sometimes, and then other times it can just suck. Like this chapter that just released was actually not too bad, but the last week's
was good.
Yeah, it was alright. Last week was meh. Like just,
what else do you read?
So currently, I'm watching everything, all the ones that I should be watching. Like I'm watching Boku no Hero. I stopped reading it so I could watch it, and it's great, man. I watched the dub as well, which is just fantastic. Read One Piece, obviously. Do you read One Piece?
I can't. It's like lagging and shit. Can't hear you.
Sorry. Do you read One Piece?
One Piece? No.
No, you don't read One Piece.
Oh, my friends tell me about it, so
Damn.
like, I know what's happening.
You need to get into that shit, man, right now.
I told my friend I was gonna watch the whole thing this summer. So
Yeah, sit your ass down in front of a TV. Get Kiss Anime out. Plug your laptop in.
watch it when I was younger. Like I watched it till that the swordfish guy. I don't remember his name.
Arlong Park or
Still
Fish Island. Well, if you watched it to you a kid, Arlong Park. Because I watched it as a kid as well. It was like my first anime. Yeah, I got all the way to Arlong Park as well. Then I obviously watched it online. Once I discovered the lovely world of online piracy. What about Boku no Hero? Do you watch or read that? Boku no Hero Academia?
That too is gonna start. It's I'm gonna watch the anime first. So
Yeah, I watched the anime. I recommend it. I recommend the dub. I didn't like the sub personally. I was gonna watch the sub, I just didn't like it. I didn't like the voices. The dub sounded a lot better for me. But some people have their preference.
the dub for what?
For Boku no Hero.
Oh, they already have a dub out.
Yeah. That shit came out fast.
Okay. Probably it's 12 episodes, no?
I don't know if they're gonna. I think they might because it's really popular, so it might get extension to 23 because they definitely have the material. But yeah, it's currently 12 episodes.
Okay. I'll probably watch that and then I'll start One Piece.
What do you watch or read currently yourself?
I don't really watch a lot right now because I'm pretty busy usually. So,
Yeah.
the only thing I read right now is Fairy Tale.
Wow.
But I watched I'm waiting for Attack on Titan.
Yes. Can't wait for that as well.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just waiting for you. I can't wait for that.
Attack on Titan. I'm watch Naruto, but that shit's like milking out.
Oh god, the Naruto anime. Jeez, I feel so sorry for the anime only watchers at this stage. Just milking that shit. They're not gonna stop.
Exactly. And
how is there filler arcs for a series that's over? This doesn't make any sense to me.
I remember when they said, "Oh yeah, final fillers," and then like 2 weeks later, there's fillers again.
These guys, like the manga is over.
Yeah.
The point of filler is to not catch up to the manga. The manga is over.
Yeah, the manga's done.
Yeah, no fillers. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
Yeah, I watch Dragon Ball Super. That's about it for now.
Dragon Ball Super.
Like I only liked it from the Universe 6 arc. Before that, it was just whatever. I didn't really care.
Yeah. I mean, I keep up.
I don't know if you watch it.
Like I keep up with it. Like I know. Like I'll go watch the fights because frankly, I think that's all it's good for now. Even then, like I'll sort of watch a review here and there.
Okay. Well, 39, I think that's the one where I was like, okay, it's pretty good right now. Well, when Goku transformed, that was pretty good.
Super Saiyan?
No, his Kaioken one.
Oh yeah, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. What's that? Kaioken, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Jesus. And then he went time stand. That was pretty cool. Yeah. It was pretty like I felt like I was watching Dragon Ball Z when I was 10 years old and stuff.
Yeah, I think that was
like they were screaming for a long time.
Man, I can imagine that power in reality being completely useless. like you just screaming, and then the guy just shoots you in the head. What the fuck are you doing?
I used to watch other anime, but like I used to watch Inuyasha and stuff, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Ah, good for you, man. Get outside. Live your life. But yeah.
No, because I play a lot of sports, so I don't have much time in my house.
I mean, I'm fairly busy as well what I do. So, I mean, I only really do fairies off on Bleach every week. I need
Yeah,
to.
how come you don't review One Piece since you like it?
Well, I think I'll just be. It's not really going to be a review. It's just going to be me going, yeah, 10 out of 10. That's just phenomenal. So I don't know how fast that will, you know, how. It's not. I'm not really going to be objective on it, am I? But I might do just one live reaction sometimes. Mm.
You watch something else, like JoJo or whatever?
Oh yeah, loving the JoJo currently.
What's that about?
You
You
don't
said
like?
it's good.
It's good.
I
Man.
never watched it.
Like I only got into it this year, like because I watched the. I heard about it from a lot of people, but I didn't like. I watched the first episode once. I just didn't like it very much. But then I went back and forced myself to watch it, and it's really good. Like it picks up. The first arc, in my opinion, isn't that good, but the second arc of the original JoJo is pretty good. And from there on, the series is actually really, really, really good.
But what's it about?
Oh, it's about
Like this.
it's a let's see. The first JoJo is about like this guy. He becomes some vampire, um, and the only way to beat him is with sunlight and sunlight energy, and they call the sunlight energy Harmon. I'm not gonna spoil too much here. And so you have the original JoJo. Something happens. Let's put it that way, um, and he goes on a quest of revenge for this guy.
Okay, so it's like a supernatural kind of thing.
Yeah, supernatural. Like I mean, they use like from the third series onwards, they start using like monster, like Yu-Gi-Oh style monsters. But they only have one. Um, that's the way it goes from the third series onwards. It's quite good actually. I recommend JoJo to anyone. It's really good. It's like it's made my top favorite animes currently.
Is there an anime on it?
Huh?
Is it animated?
Yeah, it's an anime. I don't read the manga. There is a manga, but I don't read it.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
check that out too then.
You got so much
I'll
to
check
catch up
out
on.
One Piece first. You told me.
Like One Piece is like 800 episodes or so currently. Honestly, I don't recommend you watch One Piece for very long. I recommend you watch One Piece up until like the end of Thriller Bark and then start reading it from there because from that point on, One Piece is the anime is dead. Bro. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Like the anime,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, my friend told me something like that too. He said, watch till this certain episode and then like read the
Yeah.
manga after.
Yes, trust me, you save yourself hours of just dun 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 dun. Literally just for like 2 minutes, just to introduce one villain. One panel in the manga is like stretched out to like 6 minutes. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
I almost prefer the Naruto style filler nonsense over this stretching out content of the One Piece Toei way.
All
Yeah,
right.
you watch Dragon Ball Super, like the originals. This is basically like that with every episode.
Okay. Like,
Past Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark's pretty good, but you can kind of see signs of it. But after that, it's just slow, man. You don't want to watch Fishman Island. You just read it and you move on.
heard the animation isn't that good either. Well, it's by Toys.
The animation is, yeah, it's. I mean, some things are good. Like the Lucci versus Luffy fight is still pretty good even today. But the original episodes are like from 1996, I think, 1997 or something like that. So obviously the animation is a little old. The original ones, anyways. It picks up after a while.
Okay.
Like 3 arcs or something before you get to the. And these arcs aren't very long either, so you get to the good animation very quickly.
Okay. Maybe I'll start it soon.
I do recommend you watch it as soon as possible, but obviously I'm biased. You know, One Piece is up there in my list. I mean, it's right up there with Full Metal Alchemist, Hunter x Hunter.
Watch Attack on Titan, right?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm waiting for season 2, but apparently it's been delayed. So
Yeah, it's like January or February or something now.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to make do with Shokugeki no Soma.
Alright, the movies are bad.
The movie.
The live
Is there a
one?
movie? Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna see it to be honest. These things have never worked out. I mean, I've seen some of the Bleach stuff. It's like wow, okay. Like you have Byakuya singing. just killed that character for me. So I'm probably not going to see the live action.
But things lagging again.
Yeah, sorry. You cut up?
Do you watch?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're cut up again. I don't know why it keeps lagging sometimes. It's weird.
What else animes do you watch?
What else do I watch? I mean, I went into a bit of the comedy aspect of the anime, so I'm watching a few more comedy animes. Like, if you want to laugh, Devil's a Part-Timer is pretty good. Goes back into test. Like, if you want to watch comedy animes, you have to watch those two animes. Like, The Devil's a Part-Timer and Back into Test. They're some of the funniest animes I've ever watched. Currently, I've watched a lot. So currently, I'm just watching Slam Dunk. It's alright so far. I've heard it
It's a
was good.
basketball.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, because I watched Kuroko no Basket recently. So
Is it
I
better?
just went. Is it better? No. Hell no.
Okay. Is that
Like, no. It's not even. Like, Kuroko no Basket has better animation and, frankly, better characters. Slam Dunk is more like slice of life. So it's more true to life.
Are you
Whereas Kuroko no Basket is like supernatural, like eyes, hawk eyes, and fucking emperor's eyes, demon eye. Jeez,
gonna watch the movie?
is there a movie of Kuroko no Basket? Is that with the extra game?
Pardon?
I didn't know there was a movie.
There, yeah, against the Americans.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. That game is pretty hype. I want to see how the anime, because the anime has always been better than the manga of Kuroko for me. So
Oh yeah.
I think it's just because it's a sports anime. You're not going to get as better than us, unless the anime is truly shit. The anime is going to be better than the manga for sports.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, definitely going to give that a shot. I didn't even know they were bringing out a movie. I thought they were going to do a OVA or something, but that is good. That's good news, actually. Give that a shot. Should be a grand old time.
Do what? Seven Deadly Sins.
Hmm?
7 Deadly Sins.
Yes. I need to start reading it because I'm praying to God for an anime, but we're still waiting, so I might just start reading it. Huh?
Isn't there an anime already for it?
Yeah, but it's only 12 episodes, so it hasn't covered everything.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm just waiting for the goddamn anime to come back, but nope. Seems to be EST's Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, I just responded to a text to Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Oh yeah, this time zone shit. What time zone did it show you on my Google Hangouts? I need to figure this out.
Well, it's at 7 p.m.
Oh, did it give you a time zone? No?
No, well, it said well, it gave me a notification for 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
Yeah, well, it's 1 o'clock for me.
Oh. Okay. So I don't know what your time zone is because I am currently on CEST or GMT plus 3, I think. Currently.
You're from where?
Central Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. Well, I'm from Canada, so.
Yeah. You're on Canadian time. Okay. It's a bit much more than me. On Google Hangouts, it's saying EEST on the website, but when I go on my phone, it just says Central Europe Standard Time, which is mine. I don't know. It's this Google shit. I need to figure this shit out, man. It's ridiculous. Whenever I do a hangout again, I'm literally gonna put another comment saying, "Hey, this is the time zone for the thingies. Here's your time zone, and this is the time it's gonna show."
Mm-hmm.
Just put the Americas and Canada. You can't even set up a hangout on air on your phone. You have to do it on your laptop. So you can set up an event, but you can't set up a hangout. It's ridiculous, man. Sure is.
Who's your favorite anime YouTuber?
Like reviewer?
Uh,
Ooh, yeah, I was thinking about this actually. King, is that a King of Lightning, Sawyer, or
anyway,
Tekken?
I,
But yeah,
I knew you were
King.
at the start, like when I first saw you, like with that little green screen thingy. I thought you were King of Lightning for a second.
Yeah, I really downgraded my channel.
Uh,
Felt like 20 subs is enough. But yeah.
who do you hate the most?
Huh? Who do I hate
Who
the
do you?
most? Probably that double for anime guy. He keeps showing up in my
Uh,
recommended.
okay, we could agree on that. Yeah,
Huh?
you used to like him, but now like
Yeah. I mean, the
basically,
guy, I clicked on one of his videos. And it was some title like Chef Sharada gets a Rinnegan or something like that. I was like, what? So I clicked on his video and it's like, nope, it's a Tiri video. I'm like, what the fuck? There was no mention of Tiri in the title.
I know, right?
I'm like, what? You just
And,
tricked me into clicking
oh
on
my,
one of the videos because I'm like, what? No one else is talking about this? What the hell?
he's like, oh my fucking gosh, Naruto becomes Sage God Dragon mode,
Yeah. And you click on it and it's like, oh, it's a Tiri. Like,
and
what
they're
sort of
ridiculous.
titles is that?
They're like over the top theories.
Huh?
Hold on a second.
Oh, is that over the top Tiris? Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's just clickbait nonsense.
Yeah, for sure. And then like him and For Never World fought. That was kind of funny.
Never want to fight. I do try to stay out of YouTube drama these days. Keep my head clean. Because it's mostly don't even have the time to keep up with it. But yeah, I remember that. It was like the Twitter beef. Mm.
Yeah, yeah, the Twitter beef. Yeah, they're just going on at each other.
Yeah. Apparently, Forever World was like keeping him in check the entire time. It's
Yeah.
like, wow. Guys just copying Forever World, anyways. I mean, it was so
That,
obvious.
that's true. Yeah, it's obvious.
Well, when I subbed to Forever World, I think I actually am still subbed. I don't know why I never watch his videos. But when I was subbed to Forever World, I used to remember I'd watch a Forever World video, and then on my recommended, there'd be a double four anime video with very similar things. I was like, yeah, this guy's just copying them. It's so obvious.
And then his what's it called? His Storm 4 walkthroughs were like 5 minutes.
I never watched any of those, but probably. Guy probably can't even walk through life. How's he going to walk through a video game?
Like a 45-minute walkthrough, 5 minutes. He like cut out scenes and shit. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, man. I'll wait till the next anime community YouTube video. That should be good. Oh, I remember I had what's his name here before. Underrated game. One of my first hangouts, and I didn't know who he was. Oh, sorry, you're echoing, by the way.
Yeah, he's a fairy tale. He's a fairy tale. Well,
Yeah, I didn't know who he
name
was.
doesn't exist anymore, I guess. Name.
Yeah, he did change his name. I remember. I didn't believe he was like a fairy tale fan because he was saying stuff like Fairy Tale was so much better than One Piece, and Fairy Tale was the best series ever. So I was like, for the most of the hangout, I was just like, no, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're just trolling me, man. And then Stoops comes in, gives me a link to his channel. I go to his channel, and it's like, holy shit, it's for real. Oh man, that was the biggest shock of my life here, dude. I was like, what the hell? This guy really thinks like Fairy Tail's the best series ever, better than everything. He even said like it was a generation's best shonen. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he goes over the top. He's like double for anime, but just for fairy tale.
Yeah. I didn't believe he was real. I genuinely thought this guy was just here to troll. I was like, okay, we'll feed him a little. And then nope, he was 100% real. Like, okay. Wait, you need to.
Like I have up to him. Like his videos are kind of fun, like enjoying, but then they're like kind of dumb.
Yeah.
There's like some that just don't make sense.
I've never watched any of his videos personally. I remember that interaction, and it's basically like,
What did it say? It was like, oh, the top 5 strongest of all in fairy tale. Even in then he says like Lucy, blah blah blah. Like, but then when I comment on it, like saying like Gildarts is stronger than Lucy and blah blah blah. He's like, oh, this is end of series, but it didn't say anywhere in his video or anything.
But Lucy isn't even stronger than Gildart's end of series. Or
There's no way she's gonna be stronger than Gildarts.
if Lucy is stronger than Gildart's, given the fact that she doesn't really fight, like she has people do it for her, I'm gonna be well shocked. Like, wow, that's a power downgrade for Gildart's right there. I mean, bloody hell. Gildart's punched Blue Note like he was done. Lucy was struggling against Blue Note until Natsu showed up and just one shot him.
That's true.
How is Lucy gonna make that gap up at the end of series? Like she's even lost one of her keys now. Well, temporarily lost one of her keys. She's even weaker now than she was previously.
I think the only way Lucy could actually be strong is if she breaks all her.
Yeah,
The king.
even
need the
then.
king to come to battle.
Even fucking then, I like Gildat survived Dr. Logia. That's a feat all of its own. Like,
That's true.
I don't know if the King of Magic is gonna be able to even beat like Logia. Get alone be even close. Oh no, shit! Didn't they say he was strong enough to take on Logia back in Tartarus? I remember that. No.
I think they did. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know he was far stronger than Margir. That's what he said.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, but then they got lucky and Gildarts and shit were living inside them the whole time, which is it's nice to know. Anti-dragonification antibodies. Jesus, that's some made up shit.
It's not like they can still become dragons, technically.
Well, they can't. See, they have anti-dragonification antibodies.
No. Yeah, but they said the dragon said it should, not it must. It not like it will. He said it should.
Yeah.
So he's assuming that it will
work. But then they would have died for nothing. Can you imagine, like, they all turn into dragons? I'd just be laughing my ass off. Like, you just wasted your life trying to prevent this shit. And it happens anyway.
Well, they were already dead anyways.
Well, no, they weren't dead before they entered. They died as soon as they entered, yeah.
Their souls were extracted or whatever, and they just needed to prolong their life. So they decided to go in their body and the dragonification thing.
Yeah.
So even if they didn't go inside, they're dead.
Oh, okay. I thought they did it because they loved them so much. I mean, you had fucking Sting and Road Dragons who were smart. Seems to be the smartest dragons in the thing, and had their Dragon Stars magically think they killed them, which gave them the ability to go into Dragon Force at will, which none of the other dragons thought would be a really useful skill for their Dragon Slayers to have.
True.
Oh,
well, Wendy and Natsu could do well. Gajil too could do it naturally now.
Yeah, now, but like they would have had Dragon Force from birth. Had the dragon simply been smart enough to do what the thingy dragon did, just trick him into believing. You don't even have to kill your dragon; you just have to believe you killed the dragon, which opens up a whole different kind of worms. Like if some illusion magic and fairy tale that's really strong. Ah, goddamn, we missed again back. Let's go to Edelas just for that purpose of getting Dragon Force permanently.
It would be cool if he came back. I always wanted him to come back.
Yeah. Yes, I don't want him to come back and ruin my good memories of him, because that's probably what's going to happen, if we're being honest. Oh, man. Okay, well, who's your least favorite fairy tale character, then? You must have one, sure.
A least favorite?
Yeah, least favorite.
Huh? I'm trying to think now. Because I'm pretty sure I have a couple. Okay, Ichigo is one for sure.
Man!
Like in the beginning when he came, like every time I would watch an episode and he came, I'm like, oh my god, this is the dumbest thing. Actually, I got used to it. It got funny, but like he's still like the shittiest there, like the shittiest character.
Mm.
Well, the whole I hate all of Blue Pegasus.
All of them?
Yeah, except for the one that can do the little.
Well, isn't Blue Pegasus Leon's guild?
No.
Who's that? You sure?
Blue Pegasus is Ichigo's guild.
Oh, I thought Leon was in Ichigo's guild. Sorry, am I missing? No, they're not.
No.
Leon's in his own guild, isn't he? Yeah, he's in the Lamia's guild. That's the one. So interchangeable sometimes.
Oh yeah, I don't like Leon's friend, the little dog guy. The guy that looks like a dog.
Oh, yeah, they actually, you're right. All the Blue Pegasus suck. I mean, fucking hell. Uh,
Uh,
who's the guild with the Godslayer? Lightning Godslayer.
that's Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. That was Sabretooth. Damn. Sabretooth's like, I mean, Sabretooth is probably my most disliked guild.
Well, they were like shunned away. Like they were like supposed to be strong.
They weren't.
Like what's his face? I forgot his name. The guy that could do memory make. He should be OP as fuck.
Yeah, Memory Make should be unbeatable. I don't know how Gray, just doing Ice Make everything, or was it Ice Make Festival, is stronger than Memory Make anything else. Like literally, all he had to do was Memory Make Airplane, and then Gray was dead because the airplane just landed on. But the thing is, Sabretooth is just so disappointing. Like,
Yeah.
you have the Lightning Godslayer, who's just shit. You have Minerva, who's just shit. You have Sting and Roe, who are just built shit. I mean, it's like it's the worst guild in the series, next to Fairy Tail. Even like they're worse than Fairy Tail, which is hard to do in the series for me, anyway. Oh yeah,
I like Rogue. Rogue is better than Sting, in my preference, but
yeah, but it's like saying cat shit is better than dog shit. I mean, it's shit either way. I mean, the guy destroyed the world because his cat died. I mean, jeez, hardly motivation. I mean, he makes Obito look more motivated.
Rin.
Rin? He really wanted to fuck a 12-year-old girl. I mean, he did want to do that. That was his purpose in life.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the end of the series, they made him into a child. And I just imagine what that scene would be like if he was an adult and Rin was there. He was an adult and Rin is just standing beside him.
When he died and he went inside Kakashi's mind.
Yeah. He was just an adult.
I don't know why.
It's because imagine if he was an adult in that scene. But just imagine that for a second. This grown-up guy and this little chick are like holding hands and be like, yeah, like, it would be the creepiest thing you would read. You'd probably be like, what the fuck? Even Japan has standards.
What's it called? I felt like the game made a better sense of how Kakashi got the two Sharingans better than the anime. No, better than the manga. In the manga, it was more like a ghost just came and gave him eyes. In the game before he died, he actually like plucked out his eyes and gave it to him.
Oh, that makes more sense. But even then, you would like Kakashi. The drain on Kakashi's already limited chakra would be. I mean, the guy would be like, he'd be dead. And one Sharingan, he could only use the what was it, Tsukiyomi? He could use Tsukiyomi, not Tsukiyomi, fucking. Oh, what does Obito use? God damn it.
Kamu, yeah.
Kamui. He could only use Kamui like 3 times before Kakashi was done. Like that was pre-war arc, anyways. And then post-war arc, he was struggling to use it. Like he spammed the shit out of that thing, but he was struggling for ages. So imagine having 2 eyes and perfect Kamui, including a perfect Susanoo, which Obito didn't even have. The guy would be dead of just chakra deficiency.
You read the Boruto manga?
Yeah. Oh god, the rehash manga, 2 pages.
The first 3 pages matter.
First 3 pages are really good.
Yeah.
Everything else is shit. I've seen it already.
Yeah.
That's the shit. Anyways, just I've seen it already. They're pulling the Dragon Ball Super effect on manga. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Now, if they ever make Boruto an anime now, they have to do that. They've got to use this. So now, if the anime ever comes out, you have to wait through this shit again to get to the actual new content.
Unless they decide to skip it, but I doubt it.
Oh, they could be not dicks and be like, hey, by the way, we made a movie, go watch this. Now let's go on to new content. But now it's a monthly manga. Now we have to wait 3 months to get new content of Boruto. Are you shitting me?
Isn't it every month?
Yeah, it's every month. So we have to wait 3 months to get new content.
Oh.
Because they've got to go through that movie.
Yeah, that's bad.
That movie is a long movie. Like, it has a bunch of shit happening in it. Like, so, I mean, 3 months easily just to get to like, oh, finally you're reading Boruto the manga. Which to me, I feel like Naruto should have ended at least. Like I don't know why they're releasing. Like I know why they're releasing Boruto to cash in, but I don't know. Like I wouldn't do it personally. I think it should have just ended with Naruto. Shippuden already just it killed the
Yeah,
series,
no,
man. Like they fought great into the war.
the anime should have ended like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, the anime shouldn't even be existing anymore. It's hilarious. Like the movies, like the last and Boruto the movie have come out, and the anime is still not finished.
And it's been dubbed.
It's been, oh, you shitting me? It's been dubbed? Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's like 10 times worse. The sub version of the anime isn't even finished, and the dub movie's out. That's embarrassing. And whoever is the studio's parts, that's failure right there.
They're milking it out.
Yeah, I mean, basically, if you're an anime only watcher and you don't want to spoil the shit for yourself, you're screwed. It's basically,
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to go see the last. If you're a big Naruto fan, you're gonna see the last, and then Boruto. You'll be like, who the hell's Boruto? Oh, he's Hinata's son. So if you're one of those anime only watchers that were all for the Sakura ship, well, that did not go well for you. It's like, they spoiled so much. Hell, even just the movie existing proves Naruto didn't die. Sasuke didn't. Oh, fuck me. Neji, he will be missed.
I feel like Kiba should have died instead of Neji. Kiba was so useless.
Kiba, I don't even remember Kiba. I remember like when he fought Naruto, you thought, oh, this is gonna be a rival. No.
All right. And he farted on his face.
How Kiba did not get a like hit. I don't know if what's the name of the mangaka? I think he just hated Kiba. The mangaka. What's the name of the author of Naruto?
Kishimoto?
Kishimoto. I don't know if he just hated Kiba because it seemed like he did.
Kiba's like Yamcha. That's what he is.
Yeah. You don't ever want to be compared to Yamcha though.
He's like, you're all talk and that's it.
Yeah. Yamcha. He lost to a Cyberman. I remember that. Funny hell. Do you watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
I used to, some of it, yeah. From Team 4-Star?
Yeah, Team 4-Star.
Yeah, I watch it here and there. It's pretty funny. I like it.
It's pretty good. I think. Do you watch Sword Art Online Abridged?
Sword Art? No.
Oh no. Okay, you haven't seen Sword Art Online, obviously.
Yeah, I think I watched an episode or two.
Yeah, don't bother. I just I don't. If you want to see Sword Art Online, go watch the Abridged series. It's so much better. Like, Abridged Kirito is so much better than mainstream Kirito. It's not even funny. I suffered through 26 episodes, man. The shit is bad. The shit is horrible.
It's a bunch of people stuck in the game, right?
That's the concept, yeah, but you wouldn't know if they were in a video game or just a mythical world. Because frankly, the video game would suck in real life. If you ever played that video game, you would be like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have you seen X-Men Apocalypse yet?
Yes, I did. I watched it the second day it came out.
The second, yeah. Oh, that's funny, same. I think I watched it. Oh, no, I watched it Sunday, so it's the third day it came out for me.
I like.
What do you think?
I like. It's pretty good. I would give it like a 7.5. It's better than Batman vs Superman, that's for sure.
Yeah, everything's better than Batman vs Superman. Seriously. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one because all my friends thought it was all right, and I just hated it, man. I mean, I don't know why. I think I was hyped up for. I was more hyped up for X-Men Apocalypse than Batman vs. Like when I went into Batman vs Superman, I knew it was gonna be shit. So when it was shit, it didn't surprise me. When I went into X-Men Apocalypse, I thought this was gonna be like contender with Civil War, and yeah, it wasn't a contender with Civil War. Let's put it that way.
Oh no, Civil War is like own class.
Civil War is like the 10 out of 10 movie that I'm surprised it is.
No, but a movie I'd recommend is came out to Jungle Book. It's really good.
Shit, yeah, Jungle Book. I'm gonna probably just torrent that.
I watched it.
I went in there. Does not support torrenting.
I thought it was gonna be shit, but like it was really good.
Yeah, I've seen the reviews. Apparently, it's really, really good. So I've got to see it. I might actually go to cinema for it, but I'm like I've got exams and shit to do, so probably don't have the time. So I'll probably end up just watching it when it releases DVD or Blu-ray, legally, of course.
Yeah.
Bloody, I don't know why. Like X-Men Apocalypse, I felt like Apocalypse was just weak in comparison to.
Yeah, they didn't make it like the comic, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the dude picked the stupidest horseman he could have. Like there was Magneto and Storm were like the two best horsemen in terms of power wise. And Storm in that movie sucked. But then Psylocke and Angel, like Angel's a guy who has wings. It's not even a superpower. It's a super hindrance.
When he died, it was so funny.
Yeah, he just
went flying to the ground.
Dude was like Icarus. He flew too far to the sun. I mean, that was hilarious. I was like, you could have flown out of the plane at any point. Just seemed to like, just looking at the ground. No, why didn't he jump out the hole he came in from? Just say, oops. All right, that was a close call. And yet, Psylocke.
I like how they killed Apocalypse. That was kind of cool.
What, the fucking Phoenix thing? Is the Phoenix really that much more powerful than Apocalypse? Like, goddamn.
She is really. I think she's an Omega level mutant. I'm not even sure.
So is Apocalypse. Apocalypse is Omega level mutant. He's the first mutant. He has like 10 different powers. He has Clothes Beam, so that's pretty impressive.
Like they did Quicksilver better than Avengers for sure.
Yeah, I think it's like I like Quicksilver. I like speedsters just in general. So I thought the Avengers Quicksilver was fine. I don't know why he died. I really don't.
Oh, he's probably still alive. It's comic.
They'll bring him back to some alternate timeline, like the Quicksilver Point paradox. I think he'll be back.
You watch The Flash?
Yeah, The Flash. This season 2. I didn't think season 2 was as good as season 1, to be honest.
Oh, season 1 was better. I like season 2. It was still good.
Yeah, I mean, it was better than Arrow. We can all agree to that. Like Arrow's garbage, man. Like, I was just watching the last episode and Felicity's like, I'm never leaving. I was like, why? Just leave. Nobody wants you here. You're ruining this show.
Well, I think like now that since Barry went back in time and shit.
Yeah.
Arrow's gonna be changed too, technically.
Yeah, Arrow. Oh my god, that's true actually.
In a way, at least they kind of erased season 4.
Yeah, they might just. I hope they erase season 4, or better yet.
When Barry powers back, there's gonna be different. There is stuff that are gonna be still. There's gonna be different stuff. It's not gonna go back to the same.
Yeah. I mean, Barry's basically an idiot for doing Flashpoint Paradox. Like you think he can learn it now? I mean, he's had like how many years has he been in the Flash? He's tried to change time before and he fucked it up. I mean, he had a time rate come after him, for Christ's sakes. And then he's like, nah, I think I'll change it again.
That's true.
This can never go wrong.
At least they created a new villain at the end, at least.
Who's the villain at the end?
The what's called the Black Racer.
Oh, the Black. He's not a villain. He's
technically is a villain. Like he goes after speedsters and kills them.
Yeah, but only if you break the rules of the Speed Force, which Barry has just done. But he will no longer be a speedster, so it doesn't matter.
When he comes back, there's gonna be obviously other people.
Yeah.
Like they just wanted to keep the character, that's for sure. Oh, the guy that plays him.
Jay Garrick.
Yeah.
Not Jay Garrick. It's Hunter Sullivan. Who I thought he was just too much of a pretty boy to be that much of a villain, to be honest. But then again, that's just me judging my appearance. Like when he first.
I want Reverse Flash to come. He was my favorite character, but like I wanted it to be played by the guy that plays Harrison Wells.
Oh, you want that? You mean? Nah, I think the Barton one was pretty good.
No. Like you know how he was in season 1. I don't like the other dude, the one that like before he stole the body of Harrison Wells.
Yeah.
Like I want him when he stole Wells' body.
You want to see Wells evil again?
I find that guy plays it better than the dude.
I don't know. We'll
Uh,
see. Anyways, I don't think that's gonna happen.
he's more mysterious and like
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, Wells makes a good villain. Like that actor makes a very, very good villain.
he's a good actor. I like him.
Yeah, he's very good actually. I mean, as a villain, he was excellent. And you just felt he was sinister, but like at the same time, you know, I don't know. He was good. He was good. I liked it. That's why I think season one worked better because the villain was better for me. Whereas Jay Garrick was just like he didn't look sinister at all. He only really looks sinister when you put on like when he takes off the mask, he just looks like a regular guy, like
Mm.
like Joe you'd meet from down the street, Bob.
I like his voice. His voice was cool.
Yeah, the Zoom voice was cool, and when he had the mask on, then he looked threatening. Like then he looked fierce. But when he took that mask off, you're like, sorry, put it back on because I can't take you serious. Like when he does the voice thing without the mask on, I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't you. Like this is someone else completely taking over.
I want to know what's called Grodd back. He was good. I like Grodd.
Yeah, Gloss. Oh, listen, if you read the comics, which I read like one where he's coming back and he's coming back fierce. Hopefully they do him right. I
Yeah.
think if Flashpoint is a half a season thing, which I think it's going to be, I don't think they're going to do a whole season of
I think
Flashpoint.
Flashpoint's gonna add like mid-season finale is
Yeah.
gonna be the Flashpoint.
Mid-season. I think Grodd will be teased in with Flashpoint, and then Grodd will be the final villain because Grodd has he's not done basically. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah, for sure, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in that little place there, with all the other gorillas. He's gonna train them.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, that's what happens in the comics. Like he trains them and builds like this hyper rad city, then comes back. You wreck shit. The Flash has to stop him. So it's quite good actually. And he also has telepathy and mind control, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's a gorilla as well, so I mean, that's.
Oh yeah, you heard about the gorilla that got shot?
Yeah, the guy in the kid in the cage.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate for the gorilla, but I mean, obviously, I'm glad the kid's alive. Some people were like angry that the kid is alive. I'm like, what?
Apparently they said the gorilla was just like taking care of it or something.
Yeah, I watched some of the video, but he was dragging him around though.
He was dragging him, but like, I've seen a picture where he's holding him like as if it was his child or something, and then I see a video of him pulling him. So like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know which one.
He's probably doing both, but either way, he was going to cause serious harm to this child.
Yeah.
The thing I didn't get is why they didn't trank him in the gorilla. I don't know if a because
they should have tranked him. That would have been the better thing.
yeah, well, it could be that when they trank him at first, just as the effects are taking place, he goes crazy for a little while, maybe kills the kid by accident.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So shooting him obviously fixes the problem faster. But I don't know. I think a trank maybe would have worked. Because I know gorillas aren't that violent. Like as long as you don't take their shit, they tend to take care of.
He could have shot his legs.
Yeah,
He wouldn't have walked after.
I'm pretty sure their arm strength would be more than enough. I mean, dude be doing handstands, standing on his arms. Just,
How did the kid?
Huh? How did the kid get in there? Yeah, that's a good question.
Apparently there was like an open area and the kid just walked in.
I thought that was a deep thing. I don't know how he fell in. Survived. I mean, to be honest, that kid was lucky. I've seen one where a kid falls into what is it? It's a lions, not lions. It's a tiger's den. And it was just one tiger, and well, he lasts a whole 5 seconds. Let's put it that way. And the tiger was just. I mean, the dude. It was not pretty. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
There was a video of this?
Yeah, there's a video. Just look up if a kid falls into a tiger's den or something. It was either a tiger or a lion. It was one of the big cats. Cats you don't want to mess with.
Okay.
I mean, it's over very quickly. At first, the tiger is just sampling him, and then he attacks. Ooh. He bites him to death, basically. He just bites his head, and he just keeps the kid still as he shakes. That was the end of that kid. So this kid was fairly lucky to have survived this. He's lucky it was a gorilla's pit. I don't know what this kid was doing. I don't know where his parents were either. You think you take care of your child, man.
You're right. Yeah, his mom was just like looking for mom top. She's like, "Oh, I'm coming for you."
The mom was just screaming, "I'm
Yeah.
here for you. I'm here." I'm like, dude, you're not helping. Go inform somebody. What are you doing? Just screaming your head off. Like, Florida isn't gonna stop.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's talk about Arrow for a second, though. Felicity is the worst character on that show. I think she's probably the reason it sucks now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so too. Yeah.
What? Like, if they do another season, which I think they will, because like, Arrow does get good views, they need to just take it back to Oliver. They were just so focused. Like these fights have been ridiculous. Anarchy took on Oliver and Oliver Diggle and Tia by himself. I was like, what? Oliver by himself is strong enough to kill Mark and Merlin. It's hardly going to lose to Anarchy. They need to go back to whatever the combat was in season 1 and 2, which was excellent.
Yeah. Season 1 and 2 were really good.
Mm. I think they're going to Russia next season, so maybe KG Beast.
They're going to Russia.
Russia, yeah, going to Russia. I know Amanda Waller is good. Why did they kill off Amanda Waller?
I have no idea.
Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, how the fuck do you kill off Amanda Waller?
Apparently, it's called Suicide Squad was supposed to be in it too, but then the movie didn't want that to happen.
Oh, no, but you need her alive. She connects Oliver to like world events. Like this new guy is just she's not Amanda Waller, man. She's like a key character in the thing. She starts so much shit. But Suicide Squad, yeah. I think Suicide Squad would probably be the best DC movie made.
Pardon?
I think Suicide Squad may be the best DC movie made, like DC superhero movie, next to the Batman's, obviously.
Anything is better than BBS. So
Literally anything. A pile of garbage.
I like Green Lantern more than it.
Yeah, Green Lantern.
I think the only movie I'd say that's like about the no, I think okay, wait. The new Fantastic Four and BVS like the
Oh man, that movie sucks balls. Woo!
I through it. It was so bad.
Like, I actually I didn't obviously pay for it. I waited until the thing came out and I watched it. And wow,
Like
wow,
5 minutes of fighting.
yeah, in a superhero movie, which is insane.
And they only acknowledge. They didn't even acknowledge each other as the Fantastic Four till the end of like the last 10 seconds.
They didn't even have the backstab building to the last 15. I'm like, what? And then Doctor Doom lasted what, 10 minutes, maybe? Total screen on time? Doctor Doom, number one villain of Fantastic Four. Why they keep using him instead of someone else like the Silver Surfer? Like, because they need to, like, if they ever make a movie, they just need to stop using Doctor Doom. He clearly does not work for a first villain for the Fantastic Four. They need to use one of the other villains as the first villain. I keep Doctor Doom to like the second movie when they've established the characters, because it fails every single. Like the first one was shits, and then you had the Silver Surfer one, which is just pure garbage, and this one's even worse somehow. Woo. At least I laughed sometimes in the first one. This one was just like, let's talk about how depressing our life is, but we have superpowers. Oh my god! It's like the Batman versus Superman nonsense all over again. Superman never smiles in that movie, ever.
Yeah. Anyways, man, I have to go.
All right, I'm gonna end this now, anyways. It was nice talking to you, man. All right,
All right.
see you later. All right, guys, gonna end this now. I think it's been going on for an hour and a half. That's good enough for me. So catch you guys next time. Bye bye. Just realized as soon as I left that you actually have to click stop broadcast in mass.